So we're going to go ahead and get started this afternoon because we have a lot to cover and we don't have a lot of time.
I know I'm here.
But this is always one of my favorite times of the month because once a month we get to have a character counts assembly where we recognize students for showing the type of character traits that we're looking for here at El Moro. In this past month or so has been the character trait of respect. And respect is one of the big, most important character traits we can have, not only at school, but at home and out in our world and society, or downtown. We respect others by showing that we care for them just as much as we care for ourselves. So if we're downtown and we are near a business, we respect that business, we wait in line, we wait our turn if we're waiting as a customer. We are polite to the other people. If they drop something, we help them, we pick it up. So we do all kinds of great things to show respect. And I see a lot of that each day here when I visit the classrooms, and I see the students respecting their teachers by not talking when the teachers are talking, by letting the other students have a chance to answer the questions, by waiting until they're called on when they raise their hand instead of blurting out the answer. So there's lots of ways that we show respect every day. And the neat thing is the teachers picked out students from each of the classrooms who are showing an excellent example of respect every day, day in and day out in the classrooms. And I'd also like to share some of the compliment cards that the students wrote about each other to show respect and how they see respect every day on the campus. So when I call your name, these people come on up and get a special backpack full in the color of yellow for the character trait of respect. The first one is Aisha. She was being nice and kind to others. And this was submitted by Layla from Mr. Tagawa's class. Aisha, come on up. Layla, come on up. Apparently they thought that was funny too. I'm not sure what's going on here. All right, and from Miss Sherry's class, Jesus would like to recognize, Esteban would like to recognize Jesus for helping other people. That's what I was just talking about. So Jesus and Esteban, please come on up here. And in 4th grade, Andrea Ocampo was showing respect by saying, "Excuse me," when she accidentally bumped into someone. And this was recognized by Grace from Miss Bieseker's class. Come on up. That must be a very respectful class because also we have Olivia Tietze who was showing respect by always including others. And she was recognized by Andrea. So she's already coming up. Come on up, Olivia. Olivia's not here, okay. And our last one was Grace Bryan, showing respect by holding the door open for a friend when their hands were full. And that was also from Ms. Bieseker's class, and it was written by Olivia. Grace here? She is. She's full. Wow. How about a big round of applause for all of our compliment card winners? You may be seated. All right, now we're going to recognize one student from each classroom who demonstrates the quality of respect. Oh, first, let's recognize our staff. Do you want to do that? We also have the same high expectations for the adults on this campus that we do for our students. And so we also recognize a staff member who demonstrates the quality of respect.
So we had a teacher staff nominee where somebody felt very strongly about this person and made a note saying that this is my nominee for respect is, and I'll see who it is later, this person is always demonstrating respect for her students and as well as her colleagues. And she listens to everyone's ideas, she's calm, and she always follows the golden rule. And that person is Mrs. Boshi. called Character Counts bumper sticker. Character counts everywhere, all the time, as well as a movie pass.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Okay, so when I call your names, please come up and receive your certificate and your t-shirt, and then we're going to line up right up here. All the students will line up along the front here. So from first grade, Miss Bosworth's class, Leo Heckma, please come up. Miss Sherry's class, Jeffrey Herkins, please come up. Miss Hogerby's class, Megan Carey, please come up. Mrs. Levan's class, Elroy Singer, please come up. In second grade, from Mrs. Boscheman's class, Kaylee Carter. From Miss Finnerty's class, Michaela Smith. From Miss Goodman's class, Sophie Black. From Miss Slack's room, Willie Boyd. From Miss Stevens' class, Taylor Durant.
Yay!
Third grade, from Mrs. Blanton's room, Olivia Ship. From Miss Jameson's class, Luna License. From Miss Grosso's room, Carter Losi. From Miss Chen's class,
Ellery.
Eva Becker. From Miss Wagner's class, Jack Lubin. From Miss Wong's class, Kenneth Chu. From Miss Adams' class, Gavin Childs. Fourth grade, from Miss Biesecker's class, Phoebe Radisay. From Mrs. Bohennick's class, Thomas Keeling. From Mrs. Gray's class, Eden Fanner. From Mrs. Vick's class, Sophia Fanner. A very respectful family. Fifth grade, from Mrs. Montez's room, Natalia Seiler. From Mr. Diala's class, Shiloh Gibson. From Mr. Williams' room, Hillary Stryker. And one more from Mr. Somerville's class, Jacob Mintz. Please come up.
Taylor! Taylor!
Let's move the line down towards me just a little bit, this way. Hold up your certificate in front of you. How about a big round of applause for all of our of February and March. Way to go. Parents, now would be a good time for you to come forward and take a picture. Yes. All right, you guys stay there and smile. Your parents are going to take a picture.
Right there. Cheese. Try it again. Cheese. And then one more time. You want to double check.
All right, you guys are like rock stars. Take a big smile. One more chance for a picture here.
Sophie.
All right, you may be seated. Thank you very much. Sitting down, let me have your attention. I have two very important announcements. First and second graders, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, because it's Jogathon. Next Friday is our Jogathon. So that means this weekend we should have lots of students contacting their parents, their family, their friends, their grandparents, seeing if they would like to support you and our school by pledging to you either a flat rate, that means just one amount that they would be happy to donate in your behalf for the Jogathon, or you can tell them you're going to run like 100 laps, and they can give $1 for every lap you run, okay? I don't know if anyone's going to run 100. I don't think I'm going to either, but you can try, all right? So don't forget. Okay, we got a couple guys going for 100. Very good. So don't forget, all this week we can collect pledges up until Friday when we run. Oh, and we want to reach our goal of, what is it, folks? If we get the class goal, the school goal, what is it? Ice cream party, that's right. If we raise $50,000 for the entire school and everybody participates, we can have the ice cream truck come to our school. And everyone will get a treat. Last thing, cell phones for soldiers. Each year, we have collected old cell phones that aren't being used, and we turn them in, and they get recycled, and the money that we get, we turn into calling cards for the U.S. soldiers who are overseas defending our freedom. So whether they're in Afghanistan or anywhere stationed throughout the world trying to keep the peace and keep our freedoms, then we like to give them a small gift so they can call home to their loved ones, their families, their kids, and say hello on us. So anybody who has old cell phones, bring them in. We should have collection boxes in all of the classrooms, or a little bag that you put them in, and then we'll collect them and recycle them. So it's good for the environment, and it's good for the soldiers too. So if you have any old cell phones, bring them to school, and we will recycle them for the next 2 weeks.